Randy Robison, Life Today TV, and I have just a fun guest today. I have the honor and privilege of speaking with Eddie George. Welcome.
Thank you.
Heisman Trophy winner, drafted first round by the Houston Oilers, who quickly became the Tennessee Titans. We can mention the 8 games with the Dallas Cowboys, but the glory years, right? We're in Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Life Today. Appreciate you taking a few minutes to sit up here with me.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Let's talk a little football. Give me a little highlight of your whole career. When you look back, I mean, what was the best moment?
While we're talking about college or pro, or
you tell me.
Man, so many highlights.
Yeah.
It's tough to really pinpoint one thing that I've experienced in my lifetime. I think my college years,
yeah.
no question about it, really prepared me for the NFL, and it was a momentum carrier for me because I had to go through adversity at Ohio State. You know, I came in as an unknown freshman, got some playing time my freshman year, scored some touchdowns earlier on, really was becoming a part of the offense, only to fumble twice against a Big Ten opponent in Illinois. I lost the game and never saw the field again in 2 years.
Oh, wow.
I had to work my way back up to the coach's favor, go back through the ranks. Started my junior year, had a rough start earlier on in my junior year, and there was questions whether I would even play at Ohio State again. I ripped off some 100-yard games, 200-yard games. The game really started to slow down, and then it exploded my senior year. I could see it before it happened. Worked extremely hard in the off season, really honed in on my craft, and I was challenged by my teammates and coaches. So it's not one specific game or moment. It's the work and the preparation that I had to go through to experience those moments. So I look back at the time at Ohio State, that the years of development into a grown man, that was profound, and it still lasts to this very day.
Yeah, what did that teach you that you still apply right now?
Oh man, nothing is ever over. You know, never look at the present situation as reality. It's only an illusion. You know, you have to keep your dream right here, and focus on that and the outcome that you desire, and work toward it every single day. And don't worry about how you're going to get there, or when you're going to get there, or if you're going to get there. Know you're going to get there, and work your craft, and work what you got. And that's what it taught me. And it teaches me that to this very day, and I live by that philosophy. And it evolves, it grows, it changes. It doesn't matter if it's in the field of business, or in marriage, or business relationships, or in cultivating business, or acting, or entertainment. It doesn't matter. It's that the same principle, the same philosophy applies.
What was your toughest moment in the pros?
My toughest moment in the pros was a couple of them, actually. When we lost to Baltimore, the Baltimore Ravens in 2000, we thought we were the best team in the NFL. Our record indicated that, but Baltimore, who was in our division, who was a rival, was very, very, very good. Super Bowl champions that year, lost to them in the playoffs. That was the worst experience I've ever had as a professional, because when you give your entire being and you leave it on the field and you lose, that's the closest thing to losing a loved one to death, because you're alive and you're putting your life out there. And to lose that game the way we lost the game definitely hurt.
Now you are respected as one of the best running backs, at least of the modern era, and I think you know, when history looks back, you're in the College Hall of Fame.
Yes.
I think the rest will come with time. Does it bother you that you don't have a ring?
No, I don't think about it really. I don't dwell on the fact that man, you know what, my life isn't complete without an NFL ring. my time with my teammates, that's what you cherish the most. We won it together. I mean, we lost together, we won together, and that's what I cherish the most. Of course, I would like to hoist up the Lombardi Trophy, but life goes on.
Yeah.
And what you created for yourself after the game doesn't have to mean, doesn't say that you're only successful if you have a Super Bowl ring. You've built a brand, you've built a platform. What are you going to do with that platform? How are you going to leverage that now into your next career or your next passion and have that same greatness? Not in terms of financial success or things that go along with success. I think success is determined by how happy you are with what you're doing, and if you are truly living your life purpose and you're getting, compensated for that. I think that, to me, is what success is all about. Is if you're doing what you were born to do, you love to do it, you would do it for free, but you're getting compensated for that. So that's the next chapter where I'm at right now. So to answer your question, I don't think about it, really. I mean, I'm thinking about my sons and developing them, that, hey, here's a goal that your father never accomplished on high school, in college, or professionally, and I've come so close to winning championships, but never made it, and they can have something to shoot for in that regard.
You mentioned acting.
Oh yeah.
Nash Bridges.
Nash Bridges.
You've been on Nash Bridges. Not many people can say that.
Been on Nash Bridges.
You did the Game Plan.
Good Game Plan.
Movie, yeah.
I have a movie that's coming out this fall called Knife Fight with Rob Lowe.
Oh yeah.
And Eric McCormick. It's a political thriller.
Yeah.
Starred in Julius Caesar this past fall.
I was going to mention that. I saw that.
Yeah.
On stage in Belmont.
Doing Shakespeare, and I have my own acting company called Actors by George.
Oh wow.
And
how'd you get into that?
Well, after I finished playing, I wanted to feel more comfortable in front of the camera, because that red light on top of that camera, when that goes on, it's like.
Really?
So I wanted to feel more comfortable.
I mean, seriously, you've been on a field carrying the ball in front of.
Look, that's different. I can run somebody over. I can intimidate somebody with high knees and, flexing the muscles and inflicting pain on somebody. But to sit in front of the camera and be articulate and comfortable and conversational and all of that was difficult. So I chose to go in the theater to kind of get over the stage fright and to feel comfortable in my own skin. But once I started to get into the stories, reading Susie Laurie Parks and Shakespeare, and getting into various characters, and doing soliloquies, and breaking down the verse and all of that stuff, I loved it, and I still love it. And writing. Writing my ideas and stories, and that's what I'm compelled to do. And now that's what my life is creating entrepreneurial opportunities within the entertainment industry.
Now you went back and got your MBA, right? So it just keeps continuing with you. You've got a couple of restaurants. Is that something you're involved in?
I have one restaurant, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's just my endorsement of my name, and I enjoy having that aspect. I am a partner in that. Very tough business to grow. I think if you're going to get into the restaurant business, you have to franchise it. But I got in that earlier on in my career. I have a landscape architecture firm, which I started 8 years ago.
That was your major in college.
That was a major in college. And those businesses were great teaching tools for me. And now that I'm understanding what works, how it works, and where my passion lies, I'm moving on from that into other opportunities.
More speaking?
More speaking engagements, acting,
writing books.
Looking at key partnerships, to develop business opportunities. That's kind of where I am at this stage in my life.
If someone wants to, reconnect with Eddie George, the man, that may just know the football player, what's the best way? Read your book? You got a website?
I got a website, eddiegeorge.com. I have a Twitter account, eddiegeorge27. I'm also on Facebook. or they can just reach out, call out in the universe, and I'll just show up.
Yeah, I don't think it works that way. Check him out online and be sure to watch him at lifetoday.org when he's on our broadcast show. And Eddie George, thanks for sitting down with us.
Thank you for having me, man.